As we continue our road to Extreme Rules, I have two massive matches for the first time ever on Velocity. I hope you all enjoy them. The Women's Champion will be in action, and Daniel Bryan will face Jeff Hardy. Where are we today? Youngstown, Ohio. Ohio versus everything. Hope you all enjoy Velocity. So, the Women's Champion is currently in action against Carmella, and, you know, we don't know who she's going to face at Extreme Rules yet, although when we do, I would make a bet on her, because she did beat Alexa in a really brutal match in the last pay-per-view that we had. So one can only wonder what will happen next, right? I gotta say though, where the fuck has Asuka been, man? I mean, I say this all the time. It's like a broken record at this point, but somehow, some way, even though she is finally Women's Champion in a WWE, they still managed to somehow not have her on television all that much, or give her a proper build to WrestleMania. So what the fuck is up with that shit, you know? Like, seriously. Well, not to worry. Asuka gets the respect she deserves here in EBCW. She is a women's champion here, and most likely going to be women's champion for a very, very long time. I wonder, do they still have her do the masks stuff though? I wonder if she still has the masks. You know, I don't watch as much as I used to, so I know she used to do masks all the time in NXT. I don't know if she's done it really much since. I like that sort of gimmick though. So she is going to be facing someone who has caused quite a stir a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago at this point, with her relationship with Corey Graves. It was actually some of the funniest shit though, because like the second it was released that, you know, Corey Graves and Carmella were together or whatever, everyone was getting on Carmella's ass, like, oh my god, she's dating a married man, Corey Graves is an asshole, he's cheating on his wife. And then it came out that Corey Graves was fuck's the word I'm looking for. Then it came out that the guy was already, like, divorced or whatever, or separated from his wife. So I guess it really didn't matter at that point. But who's to say that they weren't doing it while they were married? All we know is now we know why Corey Graves is always talking about Carmella on commentary. Like, oh, Mella's money and all that shit. Well, anyone ever wanted to know why Corey Graves gets on her ass? We know. I know I kind of just said that, but the second way sounded a lot better. Either way, women's champion's going at it. You know, honestly, I want to make a comment on something. It's really nice that we have a lot of Japanese women in WWE now. Not that, like, you know, not that I'm into that sort of thing, but I'm just saying, like, you know, romantic or other way. But the point I'm trying to make is they're actually really fucking good, dude. The Japanese women are something else in wrestling. Like, I think Asuka really opened up, and this is just my opinion, I could, you know, people can have other opinions, but I think Asuka really opened up the door for women, I should say, like Kairi Sane and Io Shirai to come in, because they're both, Kairi is fantastic, and Io is pretty good too. I'm not super high on Io yet. I think she's good. I just don't know if like, I'm still waiting on, like, that one match where I'm like, holy shit, this girl is amazing, that type of thing. I'm not saying she's bad now, but I guess the Toni Storm match at the Mae Young Classic kind of does that, but, you know, still. Either way, I think Asuka opened up the door for a lot of those women to come in. I think had she not been signed when she did, I don't think we'd see Kairi or Io in WWE. Who knows? Maybe we might get other women in there. You know, Mayu Iwatani's, you know, makes weight. She's making waves in the U.S. too as a Women of Honor champion. That could change any day though, because ROH like fucking has title changes like 4 weeks in advance on television. So if that ever happened on ROH TV, we wouldn't know until like 3 or 4 weeks after the fact, unless they release it online and then put it on television. But you get the point I'm trying to make. You know, Mayu Iwatani could be signed. Chris Wolf is retiring, so that's not going to happen. Although I don't think she's Japanese. I think she's American. She was Stardom champion at one point, though. That's all I know. Either way, big kicks. Asuka is probably one of the best female strikers in EBCW and probably in WWE. What we got here? Flying hip attack. Yes, we do. Damn, Carmella's got absolutely nothing to answer for when it comes to Asuka's footwork. And you know what? Asuka's sick of this shit. She's just gonna knock her out. She's gonna knock her out. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That is it. So Asuka picking up some momentum going into Extreme Rules. Again, don't know exactly who she's gonna face, but when we do find out come Extreme Rules, one can only wonder, or one can only figure out that, you know, it's gonna be a great match. EBCW and pay-per-views on YouTube are well known for, you know, great female women's matches. Especially on pay-per-views. Yeah, basically on pay-per-views. I have great matches anyway when I'm playing them, but when it's like the computer playing itself, whoo, that's when the special stuff comes. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed. Our main event is next. Daniel Bryan will face Jeff Hardy.